Hello everyone. It's my birthday today and I'm 54 years old. I can hardly believe it, but there you go. And I'm in lockdown because of the coronavirus, the COVID-19. I can't go out and celebrate, but as you can see, that's not stopped me putting on my silver sequin jacket and celebrating in my own home and looking for positive things to focus on and to be grateful for. A good friend of mine said something very profound to me a few years ago, back in 2012. That was my friend Georgina. If you're watching, hello. And what she said to me is that we can't always control what happens to us or around us, but what we can control is our response to it. And that's really stuck with me over time. And I think it's important for us to do that now, to just try and find something pleasurable, something to do that brings you joy, even in the most trying times. And I know a lot of people are doing it tough at the moment. People have lost their jobs, their businesses. We don't really know exactly what's going on at the moment. But I think it's really important for us all to be kind to one another. I know that might sound a bit twee or a bit trite, but I really think it's important. I'm seeing a lot of online arguments going on social media, and we often see that in other times, but even more so now. People are unfriending each other because they disagree, or they think somebody thinks this is a conspiracy theory and no, this is really the truth. All I would say is, look, just try and be kind. If you disagree with someone, that's fine. Just, put forward your point of view in a kind way, because none of us really knows what any of us is going through. If someone's posting something happy clappy on social media, that doesn't mean that their life doesn't have any problems. You don't know what they're going through. Maybe that's how they are helping themselves and their mental health by doing that. So let's not make assumptions. Let's be kind. I think that's really important. And my other message, and I'm sure many of you won't be surprised by it, is please go vegan if you're not already. This pandemic has shown us that our diabolical treatment of animals is so detrimental to our health, as well as the animals themselves, as well as to the planet. Factory farming, breeding grounds for viruses and other health issues. Meat workers, meat in processing plants are getting sick and being forced to go into work. Slaughterhouse workers who suffer, terrible mental health issues because they're spending their days killing. We need a much better system. This pandemic has shown us that our systems that we've got at the moment are broken and they do not work. They're not good for people, they're not good for animals, and they're not good for the planet. We need bold, brave leaders who are willing to transition us into plant-based economies and economies that are equitable for everyone. Now, on that note, I'm going to do a quick little promo for a new initiative that I've launched, which is called the Plant-Powered Women's Network. And it's a global ethical leadership membership community for vegan and plant-based women to help them to become leaders in their fields, whatever that is. I'm already heartened by the response I've got to the pre-launch so far. We've had an amazing group of women from across the globe join as founding members, and they come from all sectors, HR, finance, venture capital, or investors, academia, entrepreneurs, business owners, sport, entertainment, NGOs, the works. So I'm really excited by that. If that's something that you're able to join right now, that will be wonderful. If not, please share about it amongst your networks. And so, basically my overall message is be kind. Find something to do that makes you happy or that you can find joy in. So maybe have a little bit of a disco, in your apartment. You might not be able to go out and about, but we can all still, have a little bit of a disco at home, or whatever works for you, growing vegetables on your balcony or reading a book. Try and do that if you can. So I'm not trying to make light of this. I know things are really tough at the moment. I feel like the Queen doing her speech. But, ultimately, at the end of the day, we are going to get through this. We don't know what the new normal will look like. Certainly, I think the new normal, I really hope it's going to be so much better. We really need leaders who can make some positive change. I really think that's important, and I'm hopeful for that. But it's only going to happen if we help to make it happen. So, yeah, I hope you're staying safe and well, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.